So, this is Petscop 4. Released April 7th. 5 days after Petscop 3. Okay. 2017. Yeah, Petscop 3 was 2nd of April. It's only 2 minutes long. It's the shortest video for now. And it doesn't have any descriptions. Okay, let's go. Loading screen again. So he's at the stairs where he ended Petscop 3.
So if you remember what I was trying to explain yesterday,
2, sorry.
And failed to explain,
And
I'm just gonna
let's go back. Just this is really interesting. He says yesterday, okay, but the video was released 5 days later.
And failed to explain. I'm just gonna demonstrate that to you now.
So
I was trying. So if you remember what I was trying to explain yesterday and failed to explain, I'm just gonna demonstrate that to you now.
So we know from an earlier video, I think from 3, right? The person he talks to was coming home from somewhere, and he talked about exploring the game together, right? And it seems like he explained something to that person, but it wasn't obvious, and now he records it. But they had a conversation a day earlier, right? Yesterday.
Here we go. So I found this yesterday.
It's pretty straight ahead from the door, right? Just walk left.
And the way I understand this is, so we're upstairs right now. You just saw me walk up some stairs. So if you were to imagine what would be exactly below where I'm standing right now, and I worked it out, it's roughly the area where you have the big screen with the windmill.
Screen.
So I think, this I think is a camera.
Okay.
And if I walk in this direction, this is roughly where the windmill would be. Why there isn't actually a windmill here,
platform seems hovering, right?
I don't know. It looks sort of like a placeholder for it.
And it's oscillating.
But yeah, I think my understanding is correct.
It's also not. You can see through it. I don't know the expression in English.
It's just I'm missing something.
Interesting.
Okay, that's it.
I'm not sure if you can see it in the YouTube video or on stream.
But yeah, I think my
There's a
understanding
person
is correct.
here.
It's just I'm missing something.
That walks out right here. In the top right corner. You probably won't see it in YouTube. Maybe I can brighten it up a little bit. This character, that's the third character we meet, right? Marvin, the Quidditch room. If you maybe you can count Care, but character that moves. Quidditch room girl, and this guy. Um, it's a character that pops up later again. We we can't tell if it's the same character. But he looks like a character that comes up later. It has the same body as Marvin and the Quidditch room girl, but it has like a green head.
Okay.
And it just walked into the shadows. It seems Paul doesn't see it or doesn't acknowledge it. Right. And that's the whole Petscop 2. I'm sorry, Petscop 4, not Petscop 2. So he walks up again the stairs, goes onto this grassy plain again, and seemingly
So if you remember what I was trying to explain yesterday, and
finds a camera that
to explain,
he thinks is above the room with that weird shaped figure that answers your questions. This one, here's it in pink. Like just above this room, right? Which you can see here. Behind this is first I thought it's a window. Apparently it's a screen, right? A big screen, and the camera is like a direct feed to the screen, apparently, and it shows the windmill. And this platform, I think that's what Paul says, we don't know more, is just a placeholder for the windmill. Let's open up Petscop 3 and let's take a look at the
Alright, so now we're gonna look at
windmill.
What's over here, which I forgot about this.
Oh, sorry, it's Petscop. It's even early, it's Petscop 2. It comes up in Petscop 2, not 3. Right here. Yeah. Keep watching the windmill. So, this room, he thinks that the camera is right above this room here. Right? He asks the question, what? I don't know, comes up. And he thinks this thing here is a big screen fed from the camera above it. You can't see the platform here. It's, as he said, it's gone. It's like a placeholder for the windmill, and it's just filming it. You watch this again, so the ominous sound, so something happens there, or something happened while he watched it. Yeah, and then Worthy mentioned, Worthy to take a note of, is the figure that walks out of the shadows. Apparently, as far as I know, you can see the figure a lot earlier when you brighten up the screen. I think it walks above here some more.
That's it.
Well, when I'm streaming it, and when you watch the video yourself, you can see him just walking out here for a brief second, and then walking back. But apparently he walks a little bit more above here, but I think he disappears. And that's the whole of Petscop 4. I'm not sure if I can make any more like notes or additions. I think the important part is the story between him and the person he's showing the game, and now they're working the other person probably came home and they're working together now at exploring the game. And there's a camera and the shadow person, or the person that came out of the shadows. Yeah, that's Petscop 4.